I constantly hear loan officers bring up retargeting to me, and I want to just set the record straight on how this works and how relevant that even still is in today's marketing world, because I think a lot of your guys' heads of marketing at your branches consistently talk about retargeting, and it makes sense for Google. But if we're talking about something like Meta, retargeting is completely irrelevant nowadays. There was an update on Meta around 9 months ago called Andromeda, and what that means is targeting is now done through creative. Your pool of people that you're trying to target is very specific now, and Meta can find that like this. So retargeting people doesn't really make sense anymore. Let's start with past clients. When it comes to past clients, these people have already bought homes. So if you're running ads to people who already bought a house, then you're essentially retargeting people to try to buy a second home, which doesn't really make sense. Maybe you're trying to do some type of campaign to get them re-engaged, but honestly, that doesn't really make sense either. You should probably be putting your marketing dollars towards people that want to buy their first home, because that's a bigger market and more specific. Now, when it comes to retargeting on maybe they clicked on your website and now they're coming to Meta, at that point, you're better off giving Meta just completely broad targeting, doing completely open targeting, and focusing on the creative, and inside of the creative, actually targeting who you want to show the ads to. What I mean by that is someone like Alex Hormozy, for example, will maybe run an ad that says, hey, if your business doing over $1 million, click on this ad. 9 months later, post Andromeda, they're running 500 ads, and each individual ad says, hey, are you a chiropractic business doing over $1 million? Are you a loan officer business doing over $1 million? Are you a glass and door business doing over $1 million? And it's very specific in who they're trying to target, and you do it through the video or photo of the ad that you're running. And you do completely open targeting on the actual settings inside of Meta. So retargeting doesn't even really make sense, because you're essentially just trying to follow people around, but you could just directly target people because it's so direct now, and you don't need to give Meta the extra data anymore. I mean, yes, the more data, the better, but at this point, you're almost doing a disservice, because you want to give Meta the control of who to show the ads to, because they're going to give the people most likely to opt in, and these other people that Meta is giving it to may be even warmer than the people that even clicked on your website. I hope that can explain retargeting as best as possible to you loan officers, because I think you guys get told about retargeting all the time, and it's something that consistently comes up on sales calls when I'm talking to loan officers. So I just wanted to kind of make that clear. Retargeting is kind of irrelevant now. Open targeting is the only thing that we should be doing now, and honestly just focusing on creative, because creative is the only thing that matters now.